Hey everyone, and welcome back to Nerdy Jake's YouTube channel. As always, I'm Nerdy Jake, and today we will be going on a Nerds Day Out. We're going to be doing comic book shopping and doing all sorts of nerdy stuff, so see you guys there.
Now, the first place we headed to was Minotaur. Now, I did not film in the comic book store because I've already made a video about All Star Comics, so here's a little pan around of Minotaur, which is a humongous collectible store in the city. The collectible store also doubles up as a comic book store, so there are quite a lot of comics.
Alright, after Minotaur, we went for a little bit of sightseeing around in the city, looking at some buildings, and even going into some other places in the city as well. But then after that, our last trip was All Star Comics. We also went to, we went to a few other stores. We went to the Lego store, and we also went to, it's a hobby shop that has Warhammer kind of stuff. Collectibles, like hobby stuff, like diorama and stuff like that. Then we went to, our last trip was All Star Comics. All Star Comics, I've already made a video about, as I've already said. I did a video of when I went to All Star Comics for the first time. This was my second time there, and I got a couple of books and a long box from there that I needed. But Minotaur, which I wish I filmed a little bit more. But Minotaur, there's an upper level and a lower level. The upper level is full of collectibles, and the lower level is all superhero and comic books. So it's basically a comic book store. So it's both. It's a comic book store and a collectible store, like double story. If you've never been to Minotaur before, I suggest you check it out if you're a nerd or a geek and you like that kind of stuff. Lots to see. Thousands and tons of collectibles. Books, comic books from top to bottom, just full of comic books. It's set out as a comic book store too. You got your racks of comic books, and then you got your shelf of trade paperbacks, you know, the usual. It's pretty good, pretty cool. So I got a ton of books from there, and then I got a couple of books from All Stars. So let's just go straight into this haul. Alright, and from Minotaur, we got a few books, starting with Batman and the Flash, The Button. This is a sort of like a little mini-series that came out, I don't even know what year, but yeah, you can see here, so it's Batman and the Flash. Basically, it's a little mini-series, like a little mini run, but they turned it into like a little pretty thin trade paperback. Here's a little bit of the artwork, really nice. I cannot wait to get into this. It's actually quite, it's similar to Flashpoint, where Batman and the Flash team up to fight against Reverse Flash. So, looking forward to reading this. And yes, I know that last time I went to All Star Comics, this is from Minotaur. Last time I went to All Star Comics, I got this. And I'm yet to do a review of that. If you have not gone to see that video, go check it out. So there's that. Then we, also at Minotaur, I got the brand new run of The Flash. You can see here, this is a newer series. You can also tell because of the advertisement at the back, but also because it's the DC logo, and it's issue 1. It's a pretty cool book. The artwork, I'll show you guys here. The artwork's quite nice. That's an advertisement. That's the artwork right there. It's sort of like an oldish, it's sort of like an oldish style book. You can see the original Flash there. And it doesn't, okay, so Barry Allen is a part of the story. I think that's Barry Allen. It is, it's Barry Allen's Flash, we all know, but, you can see on the cover, we have the original Flash, Wally West, and I don't remember this guy's name. Leave down in the comments below if you know. But yeah, so there's that. Then, one more thing that I got from Minotaur is this. Batman, hang on, let me just, okay. Batman, the Black Mirror, right here, Batman, the Black Mirror, trade paperback. This is a story I'm also really looking forward to reading as well, by Scott Snyder, great writer, one of the greatest Batman epics I've ever read, for sure. Definitely, I'm looking forward to reading this, and cannot wait. It's really good. I have not personally read it, but I have heard a lot of great things about it. I'm looking forward to reading it. So this is a trade paperback. And I'm yet to do a video of what trade paperbacks are, because a lot of people are like, what's a trade paperback? What's the difference between a trade paperback and a comic book? So trade paperback is multiple. So you see how we have single issues? These are just single issues. You could say 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. This is all of those issues in one book. So that's why it's so thick, and that's why it has a spine, and that's why it's a proper book, because it's multiple issues in one book. So, yeah. So that's everything we got from Minotaur. Oh, no, wait, hang on. Also from Minotaur, we got Deadpool issue 4. I have been enjoying this. This is the brand new Deadpool series. When I went to All Stars for the first time, I actually got the first 2 issues. Now I got issue 4 from Minotaur. So this is everything we got from Minotaur. We got the brand new Flash series. We got Deadpool issue 4. We got Batman and the Flash, the Button. And we got Batman, the Black Mirror. So that's everything we got from Minotaur. Then from All Stars, I got the brand new Batman vs. Robin issue run here. I only got the first 2. They had like, I think, up to 5, the first 5 issues. But I only got the first 2 because I just want to read the first 2 before I move on. Looking forward to this. Now, I have been watching Titans. Now, for those who don't know what Titans is, Teen Titans, it's the same thing. Dick Grayson and all the other characters of the Titans series. And this is... well, it's a different version of Robin. I'm not 110% sure which version, but I only know about Dick Grayson and Jason Todd. That's the only 2 Robins I really know a lot about. And then, of course, Bruce Wayne. But Talia Ghul here is Batman's love interest, and this is Batman's son. His version of Robin is Batman's son. So Talia Ghul and Batman have a child, which becomes Robin. So that's Talia Ghul, for those of you that are wondering right there, and that's Batman. And Talia Ghul is Ra's al Ghul's daughter, and if you don't know who Ra's al Ghul is, well, look it up, because I'm not, yeah. The artwork is really nice, though. Let's have a look at some of the artwork here. Look at that, just beautiful, just beautiful. And also, this first scene here with Batman and Robin, right there. Awesome. So that's the first issue, and then we got the second issue here, the different cover. And if you're wondering why it says Black Adam in the corner, it's because they're, this one has a different texture, actually. It has like a different texture. The paper's a bit of a different texture, and it's a little bit of an older comic book style, art style, actually. So that's different. That's different for sure. You can definitely tell the difference between the 2. So, yeah. And then also at All Stars, I'll get it because it's pretty big and I have to show you. I got a long box. Now, I don't know if you guys know or not, but I've been collecting comic books for about 3 years now, 2023, yeah, so it'll be 3 years, and I have quite a large collection, and then I can't display all my books on the shelf, so sometimes I need to put them in long boxes. First, I don't know what long boxes are. Long boxes are comic book boxes, so they're actually comic books that are designed just for actually boxes that are designed just for comic books. So when you go to the stores and you flick through boxes, there'll be white boxes. They're called long boxes, or comic book boxes, if you will. You can get different variations. You can get comic book boxes or long boxes that have design patterns on them, or you can just get the plain white ones. But I just got one of the plain white ones. They had spares and they were willing to give me one. So yeah, so I'll show you guys. Alright, and this is a long box. I'm sure you can tell where it got its name from. It's quite long. This box can hold like 100-something comic books in it. So it's got a lid that comes off, and then you put all your comic books in here and keep them in storage. Well, for me, I'm just going to keep them somewhere in my bedroom, but people put them in storage. But that's basically what they are. They're just comic book storage boxes, or if you own a comic book store, it's what you put your comic book. And that is the end of today's video. I had an amazing time going on my Nerds Day out, doing nerdy stuff, talking about superheroes, and going comic book shopping. This has been another episode of Nerdy Jake's YouTube channel. As always, I'm Nerdy Jake. See you guys next time. Peace out.